Ain't gonna lie, in the city, man, it's a lot of flexing going on. Like,
Yeah.
so niggas just love to ball and have a good time for real. But if you out in the city, you definitely gonna want to go downtown, man, and hit Sloppy Crab or Checkmate or Love and Tequila, Annex. Them some like our biggest clubs down
It
there,
ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it, I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning.
I'm on Lake Street, yo. When you poppin' in Minnesota, you gotta go check it out. Facts, okay? We gonna be on that joint.
Live on motherfucking Lake Street, man. It different.
I don't know how to say it. Say it. Say it.
Y'all know what it is, y'all know what it ain't. It's your boy Southside Chief, the Lake Street Legend, aka Big Church, and we here with a special guest all the way from Detroit. We got Southwest Cho in the building. How you feeling, man?
What's up, my dog? How you feeling? What up, though?
Man, nothing much. We see you came up here from Detroit. What business you got up here in Minnesota today? What brought you up here?
Today I'm here with Block Nation. I'm about to open up for the 42 Doug.
42 Doug, yeah.
42 Doug and friends and shit, you know,
Yeah.
and just networking for real.
Definitely. What ties you got with Block Nation?
That's my brother, man. You know, we did time together and shit.
Okay.
So, you know, he one of the guys.
Yeah.
We locked in and, you know,
I feel
mafia
that.
ties, baby.
Yeah,
Mafia
yeah.
ties.
I feel that. So,
Yeah.
have you met 42 before?
No, I ain't never met Doug.
Y'all both from the D, right?
Yeah, we both from the D. We from different parts of the D, but you know.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about yourself. How you get into music? How'd you what was it like growing up in Detroit, getting up here from Detroit to Minnesota? The differences, some things like that.
My upbringing was like anybody else shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, in the hood, the trenches.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? We ain't had much, but we made the best of what we had type shit. You
for
feel
sure.
me? Just seeing niggas really getting to a bag at a young age motivated me to be a hustler.
Definitely.
You feel me? Plus, it's already in me, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But shit like that. And then, as far as the music, go, my brother used to make beats
Okay.
when I was younger. So he'll have us write little dumb raps and little shit like that. And
Yeah.
I just grew a love for it. And then I kind of took it serious when I came out the feds and shit in 2019. I came out the fed in 2014, and then I started rapping 2019.
2019.
Yeah, so I've been
okay.
rapping ever since and shit. But, you know, we going up, baby. Slow road better than no road, you hear me?
Yeah, definitely. Talk to us about some of your features. We seen you got some with Peezy, Baby Money, Mac Nichols, Baby Tron, Payroll Giovanni.
Yeah.
How did those come about? Well, speak about the Peezy one. How did that come about?
Me and Peezy was supposed to work long ago and shit, like back then, like 2019.
Okay.
And he had got locked up and shit. And when he came back home, I seen him a couple times. We bumped heads. We were supposed to lock in, but we recently got it in this year.
Okay.
And that's about to drop on my new tape, No Face Mo Pay, Volume 2.
I like that.
Yup. And everybody else, man, it's really like organic. I know a lot of these guys, so it be organic and shit, or through some type of ties.
Yeah.
And then we lock in. You know, real niggas fuck with real niggas, so it be cool.
Did y'all
bro.
get a video in for that one?
We gon' do a video.
We gonna do a video. Y'all gonna shoot it in Detroit?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So talk to us about, because Detroit's really big up here in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, you know, it's all Midwest and shit like that.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
like,
Shout out to Minnesota too, man. Thank y'all for
Yeah.
having me, man.
yeah, we appreciate it. We ready to see what you're gonna do at the 42.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna put on, man. I'm gonna definitely
Yeah.
put on.
Shout out to Nabil and all those people over there,
Yeah.
Skyway Theater, all of that. But so yeah, back to the features and stuff, like with Baby Money. Speak to me about how that feature came about.
With Baby, through my little cousin 1-800. That's like one of his producers.
Okay.
And I just wanted to work with him, and I caught him at the right place, right time at my studio, and we just locked in, caught a vibe, and we put down a classic for sure.
Yeah,
Put down a classic.
for sure.
It's called Pressure.
Pressure.
Yeah.
It's out now.
Yeah, that's
So they
been
can go
out.
stream that.
You
and
can't spin no music on here, can you?
Not
really.
really. Unless
Okay.
you whitelist or something.
What I'm gonna have you do
Yeah.
before this, when the interview drop,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you play that song
Okay.
At the end or the beginning, however you do your
I
thing.
bet we could do that. We can do that. So tell us, for the people that don't know, growing up in Detroit, what's like the main thing to do on the weekends? What's something that people like to get into? Do y'all be doing?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, in the city, man, it's a lot of flexing going on. Like,
Yeah.
so niggas just love to ball and have a good time for real. But if you out in the city, you definitely gonna want to go downtown, man, and hit Sloppy Crab or Checkmate or Love and Tequila or Annex. Them some like our biggest clubs down there. So if you getting some money and you in the mix of having motion,
Yeah.
them the places most likely you gonna be at on the weekend.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah.
The club scene big out there?
Oh man, it's crazy. You ain't never been to the D?
I think once I did like actually no, we was in Michigan, but I didn't go to Detroit. I don't think.
Okay,
No.
man, you gotta come down there, bro. It's gonna be a vibe like no other. Like I don't care where you go in this world, there's nothing like Detroit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like the vibe is something crazy.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you know, every city got the bullshit, but for the most part, bro, if you chilling, just staying out the way, you ain't you gotta be tied in with somebody if you gonna come down there wearing all kind of jewelry and shit like that. But other than that, bro, you gonna have a good time, man.
For sure.
You gonna have a great time.
So speak about like when Detroit first started taking off into the music scene, to the music industry. From my point of view in Minnesota, outside of like Eminem and Big Sean, T Grizzly was a big force for that.
That's a fact.
Like I remember
T
when
Grizzly,
First Day
like
Out
really,
came. Yeah, speak to it.
you know, he kicked the door in for the city and made it what it is today to me.
Right.
Like he opened the door up, and then niggas made shit greater or whatever the case may be. But he definitely put us on the map for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to T.
You got any plans on working with him soon?
If it makes sense, you know what I'm saying, and yeah, why not?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Once I hit that level,
Definitely.
you feel me?
I understand that.
So
We
hit that
had Icewear Vezo up here not too
Okay.
long ago, a couple months ago.
I want to work with Vez too.
Yeah,
I like
he a real
Vez
cool
shit.
dude.
Yeah. Now I might work with Vez sooner than I'm gonna work with T.
Okay.
I see that happening.
Yeah. Why is he like more contactable, something like that?
Nah,
Easier to get a hold
he
of?
just more like on the land.
Yeah.
You feel me? He more on the land. Plus he know a lot of my people.
Okay.
You know, shout out to Moolah Films. He worked with them on the movies and stuff like that. So, you know, it ain't nothing really but a phone call. But I like shit to be organic.
Right.
So I ain't really never bumped into him and chopped it up with him. But once I do, I'm sure we gonna work.
Yeah. Have you heard of any artists up here in Minnesota?
SK.
SK, yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to
SK.
her.
Shout out to SK.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't really hip to the Minnesota music scene though, for real.
Okay, yeah. SK go hard. There's a couple girls actually that's from here go
Who y'all main male artists down here that's popping?
I say about, I can go on, but I say John Ray, NOU Skeet, Louis Blaze, Ty Stick. They gonna kill me for this shit.
My
Chris
bad,
Riley.
I put you on the spot.
Yeah.
But no, shout out to everybody because you
Yeah.
might forgot a couple of them, but you know they gonna watch this, man. And I'm willing to work with all them guys, man. Tap in with me, man. Follow me on Instagram, SW_C46, man. Tap in, we can work.
Yeah.
You know,
Nah,
cause we
for
going
sure.
up, baby, for sure.
Have you had any good food spots since you've been here?
That's one thing I ain't like. No, I just had some hotel food so far.
Oh yeah, no, you got to stop over at the Kitchen by Bake Brand.
The
It's
Kitchen.
right there on Lake Street in Chicago. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's downtown?
Nah, it's over south.
Okay.
It's probably like 15 blocks from here, straight shot.
Okay.
Yeah, right
For
down
sure.
Lake Street in Chicago. It's
What they got, like soul food?
yeah, soul food,
Okay.
lamb chops, chicken wings, catfish,
Yeah,
mac
yeah.
and cheese, all
Baked
of
chicken, all that good
that.
shit.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah, that's definitely one of the spots. And then, how often are you from Detroit and Minnesota?
This is my first time.
Oh, okay.
But I ain't gonna lie, I like the vibe down here. I fuck with Minnesota.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Minnesota again, man. The whole Minnesota. I like the hospitality. Now, like I said, I'm tapped in with some of the guys, so it ain't nothing but love. But I just like the vibes out here.
Right.
It's cool. I went to the Armory.
Yeah, the Armory. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the Armory last night, and that bitch was crazy. I ain't never
was
seen no
here
club
last
that
night?
big. It was some wild shit going on, some white boy shit, but
uh,
still, I went in there to have a little drink with my
Yeah.
people and shit. But Yet and still, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen a club that damn big.
No, yeah, no.
That bitch look like an arena or something. I said, what the fuck they got going on?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
They doing it big over there at the Armory. So, talk to me about some projects or some features you got coming up down the works.
Okay, well, I'm working on my next project about to be No Face Mo Pape 2.
Okay.
With that Peezy song.
Yeah.
You know, Peezy gonna be on there. I got a couple other features I'm gonna have on there, but it's like people I already worked with. You know what I'm saying? Probably Baby Money, Payroll, couple
You said
other
you got a
people.
track with Mac Nichols too, right?
Yeah, Mac Nichols. See, Mac Nichols, he like the godfather of the Detroit rap scene.
Okay.
He a little older, but he the OG, like, you know what I'm saying? So he put it down long
Much
ago.
respect, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
yeah. He OG, but he pop it though.
Yeah,
Like, can't nobody talk like he talk. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You gotta get hip to him. You ain't hip to Mac Nichols?
A little bit, not too much though.
You gotta lock in with him, bro.
For sure.
He hard.
So, what's
Boss.
your opinion from like some of the guys that's made, like, I wouldn't call it the face of Detroit, but like Big Sean or somebody like that. Like, do you think he reaches back often, or is he living in Detroit, or
I feel like
how do you think his elevation in his music career affected the Detroit scene today? Or do you think he doesn't even have the sound, or does he have his own wave, or how would you explain it?
I feel like Big Sean made a big impact on the city.
Yeah.
He ain't got the sound that, like, you know, for the streets.
Right.
But you know, he got that international sound. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
That's why he at where he at today.
Polished,
But
yeah.
I feel like he put in a lot of work for the city too, though. Like, just as far as like building shit and investing shit for the youth,
Yeah.
for the kids. Yeah, I ain't got nothing but love for Sean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he stay in his lane. Like, he ain't no nigga that, like, from what I know, I don't know him personally, but he don't seem like no nigga that's just trying to portray something he ain't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure.
He keep it how he is, you know what I'm saying? Like on some M shit,
Right.
you know? Because, you know, it's two different, like, type of rappers in Detroit.
Right.
You know, you got most of the niggas nowadays is really street niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or they portraying to be street niggas.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we really ain't got that backpack rapper and conscious rap shit.
Yeah.
We really ain't got too many niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? And all the niggas that did, well, most of them that did come out like that, like Shine M,
Yeah.
they blew up, and you see where they at today.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What about Eminem? What was his impact like on Detroit from back then to now?
M a legend.
Yeah.
You can't take nothing from M. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He one of the first niggas to put the city on the map, but he didn't put us on. This is the only thing I would say about M.
Yeah.
I feel like, and I ain't saying he did it intentionally, but I feel like he didn't never, because he wasn't from that.
Yeah.
So he ain't never really showcased what Detroit is really like.
Right.
So you might get it confused seeing all this silly
So-
shit he was doing in them
So
videos.
8 Mile, the movie, was kind of just like,
That was some watered down Detroit shit for sure.
Yeah.
That ain't Detroit, bro.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm asking.
No,
because
but
I
I'm
said I
saying
never
like
been
that
there.
ain't Detroit, man.
Yeah.
Like, you probably got events like that happening
Yeah.
in Detroit. But
What
that's
about-
for that
What
crowd.
about back then though? Like,
Back then?
obviously 8 Mile ain't based on 2020,
Right.
2000.
But even back
Right.
then, that wasn't Detroit.
That wasn't what
That's
it
not
was.
the streets of Detroit. That's
Right.
not what really go down in Southwest Detroit or
Right.
on the east side of Detroit. You feel me? On the west
Yeah.
side of Detroit. That's not what happens. Like,
Yeah.
niggas ain't.
Ain't doing better
Niggas
rap
ain't
like
on that, man. Niggas get into a bag. Niggas, you know, all the bitches trying to get some money. It's all really about the money, but, you know, that shit ain't painted out to be like that at all, bro.
Right.
If that was the case, we wouldn't be had that the crime rate we got right now.
That's real.
If we was on some shit like that.
That's real.
You know what I mean? Not saying I'm promoting any of that.
Yeah.
You know, we come in peace.
For sure.
But at the same time, you know how shit go.
Definitely. Well, as far as M, because we did see him make like a group D12.
D12.
Yeah.
And once again, though, I'm just saying I ain't knocking that, right?
Yeah.
But that's not. You remember how that used to look? That shit was
Yeah.
like on some. I can't even call it goofy,
Satire.
but it was whatever it was. You know what I'm
Saturday
saying?
Night Live kind of.
Yeah,
A little bit.
WWF. Like
Yeah.
just ain't. That's not. We what you see today.
Yeah.
T
Yeah.
Grizzlies, Vez, 4-2 Dugs, and
Peezy and
Payrolls, Peezy's, and shit like that. That's Detroit, bro.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the real Detroit.
Yeah. So when the movies and everything was going on, niggas wasn't fucking with that.
We fucked with it because it was about Detroit, and that's all we had at the time.
At the time, yeah.
You feel me? It took a long time to get some real street niggas in the dough.
Yeah.
You know, they wasn't even fucking with our sound at all.
Right.
But, you know, once we got in the dough, niggas see what the D really is. And we influence our own city, but we influence cities around us, bro, like the world.
Yeah.
Everybody want to wear them wires and them busts now.
Yeah.
Like, we been doing that.
Sure.
You feel me? Everybody want to be flat. And I ain't saying other niggas ain't been getting money too in other cities and probably been doing their thing, but they ain't doing, like, they copying what we
Detroit,
do.
right.
Can you agree with that?
Yeah, no. I
even with the rapping.
Yeah, no.
A lot of niggas trying to sound like Rio.
Yeah. Even the
Flint.
women take the flow a little bit too.
Yeah. So the sound is like some Detroit shit nowadays.
What's some hard female artists out of Detroit that's coming up right now? We
Hard
see the
female.
males taking it off.
Brea.
Brea.
Yeah, she hard. Female. Shout out to Matasha. She be rapping and shit. She hard too. Sadiddy.
Okay.
She hard too. Rocky Bad.
I think I heard that name.
Rocky Bad. She hard too. Yeah, and you know the Queen, Cash Doll, of course.
Yeah, Cash Doll.
She already on, but you know, you said up and coming, so I ain't want to name her. But
have you worked with her before or rubbed shoulders?
No.
No, not no.
I don't even think I've been in the same building with her.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would work with her.
Yeah, no, definitely. She's been putting on for me. A lot of girls up here like her model themselves after, you know, the doll name they took off after she came out with that shit.
Yeah, a lot
and
of
the
that.
Cash name they took off after that.
Yeah, and the Cash. She be popping her shit though.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, like after this next tape I'm about to drop, I'm about to start rapping for the women. Like,
yeah.
Cause I
see
rap
where the wave is at now.
Yeah, I mean it's the wave, but it's just like I ain't even rapping for niggas. I've been rapping for me. I be rapping my life.
Yeah.
You feel me?
For sure.
And it's got me where it's got me. Niggas know my credibility is what it is, so that's why it's got me where it's got me. But I feel like if I start rapping for the women, you know what I'm saying, my chances of doing what I'm trying to do is gonna happen a little faster for me.
Take you where you
Type
need to
shit.
go.
Yeah.
Definitely. So how long you in town in Minnesota for?
I'm here to Sunday, tomorrow.
Oh damn, yeah, man! These days been going
Yeah,
by.
they go.
These days been going by.
I gotta get back to it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna definitely come back though.
Okay, for
Definitely
sure.
come back, man.
What I'm finna say, are you tapped into any other states surrounding the Midwest? Like you got any ties in like Chicago or Wisconsin or anything like that?
I got love in Chicago. I got family down that way. I got some people in Ohio. I'm really tapped in the A though.
Okay.
I got some people in the A. I got some people in California too, LA. So
Yeah.
you know, them kind of like, I know you said the Midwest,
Yeah,
but that's just
yeah.
what it is for me, like, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I feel
I ain't really
that.
touched the land on too many other places like I'd like to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out to the whole Midwest, man. Shout out to the whole Midwest.
Definitely. Well, before we wrap it up, let the people know where they can follow you at. Let them know how to get in tune with your music.
Okay.
TikTok, Instagram, Spotify's, all of that. Twitter.
Follow me on Instagram, SW_C46. Y'all see the movement, man. Block work. Make block work great again. I'm here with Block Nation. We on live on Lake Street. You know what it is, man. Tap in with me, the biggest Southwest show. If you ain't know, you know now. Let's get to it.
Yes, sir. That's another episode of Live on Lake Street. I'm your host, Southside Chief, a.k.a. Big Church, and we out of here. Appreciate it,
Sir
man.
Steve, man. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, can I get a little? Can I kind of see a little glimpse of what it look like?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
a little.
It ain't that I can't stop, it's that I won't stop. I made a few plays off a flip, now I'm on top. I'm Southside Chief, homie. Yeah. What you know about it? Lake Street legend CEO, not the co-founder. What you wanna know about me? I'm so churched up. I'm the last man standing, but I went first up. Most hated, they don't say it when I roll up. The things that people say about me, they don't say close up. Check it. I ain't been to the booth in a minute. Niggas hate the fact that I'm winning. Yep.
I'm on Lake Street, yo. When you poppin' in Minnesota, you gotta go check it out. Facts, okay? We gonna be on that joint.
Live on motherfucking Lake Street, man. It's different.
I don't know how to say it. Say it. Say it.